Do you plan on hunting dangerous game? Like me, do you want it to go down and stay down? If so, you need a Ruger No.1. As no doubt you've already seen, I've been using the Ruger No.1 on my travels and have already taken this beast of a rifle to South Africa and Newfoundland, as well as letting the boys fire it down the range. It's seen quite a bit of action lately and has taken some pretty big game. To see the Ruger No.1 in action, check out these links. Now, the marketing spiel from Ruger says that when you only have one shot, you've got to make it count. They strongly believe that the No.1 Tropical is amongst the very best single-shot rifles in the world. Well, we will see. So, for the facts and figures. This Ruger No.1 Tropical is in 450-400 Nitro Express, although there are a multitude of other calibers available. It has a 24-inch barrel, weighs 7 3/4 pounds and uses a single-shot falling breech action with an artillery-style breech block. The rifle is cycled by way of an underlever, which is well suited to the powerful cartridges on the market today. There's also a sliding tang safety catch. So that's enough of the techie side. Let's get to the question you really want answered. Can this rifle really deliver quality and power to stop bigger game? Well, I've recently used the No.1 to stop several beasts in their tracks, and I wasn't disappointed. Whilst in South Africa, I stalked into a beautiful trophy Nyala and took it down with one shot from around 40 metres. The 400 grain bullet passed into the Nyala's shoulder and pretty much blew it off its feet. One bullet and the animal was down. No need to follow up, and no need for a second shot, that's for sure. I also let Steve use the No.1 in the Cordwell lead sled down the range. He was firing 3-shot groups with and without a night sight NS200 night vision unit. The rifle managed to group around an inch without the night sight, and then incredibly under an inch with it fitted. Steve even managed to fire 2 bullets through the same hole. I'd say that is a pretty accurate rifle, firing very, very tight groups indeed. The only issue Steve had was being hit in the face with a night sight as the camera flew off the scope and into his face. But then neither the rifle or the night sight were designed for such a test, and it was a simple case of boys having fun. Well, the ones of us who are watching anyway. The Ruger No.1 Tropical also accompanied me on my travels to Newfoundland, in Canada, in search of my nemesis, the North American black bear. I only saw one bear all week, and with it being overall my 30th attempt to bag a black bear, I needed my one and only shot to count. The bear emerged from the woods around 36 metres in front of me. I placed the red dot of the Aimpoint H30S in the centre of its chest and squeezed the trigger. The bear took the 400 grain Hornady Dangerous Game Series round full in the chest, before disappearing into the woods. We followed up what is undoubtedly the best blood trail I've ever seen, and found our bear at the end of it. Phenomenal accuracy and incredible bullet performance, exactly what you need for dangerous game. When I needed one bullet to count, the Ruger No.1 Tropical in 450-400 Nitro Express definitely didn't let me down, which is why it's become my first choice rifle for hunting dangerous game, and anything else for that matter. Nice work, Ruger. For more information on the Ruger No.1 Tropical in 450-400 Nitro Express, visit vikingarms.com. Be sure to subscribe to Team R TV for the best hunting, airgun and gear videos on YouTube.